Hey y'all, your girl is back with another one. I know y'all missed me, y'all missed y'all too. So I'm gonna get it started right. If ain't nobody told you that they love you today, your girl is telling you I love you. So I hope everybody had a happy Mother's Day, even though that's every day. But sending all the mothers some love, the real ones who are really out here taking care of our kids and making it make sense on the regular. I want to tell y'all happy belated Mother's Day, even though it's Mother's Day every day. So how can it really be belated? You feel me? Shout out to all my real ones. All my besties, they know my real ones, my loyal ones only. Shout out to y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Mother's Day, even though, we ain't tapped in. We will, so hopefully you see this, and if you do, tap in with a real one, and I can't wait to see you, and hopefully I see you sometime soon. But, back to the message. First of all, before we even get started, go on and hit that like and subscribe. And shout out to all my new subscribers and shout out to those who tap in with me in the chats. And shout out to y'all that be in the bushes too, because I know you be in the bushes. So I'm going to send the bushes some love too, because sometimes we be quiet in the bushes, the watchers. We got to press play and peep game. Watch our 3, our 6, our 9, and our 12. Keep our head on a swivel. So in the bushes, I get it. So I'm sending y'all some love too. But on the real note, it's time to change the game. We got to stop promoting BS. Free my boy Tory Lanez. Free him. You feel me? This is a tragic situation of how we got a world full of allegedly liars. People like to lie on other people's name and ruin people's lives. And you guys don't think about the children and the family that they have left behind that need them, and how we can just openly allegedly tell lies. I gotta say that because I don't need to hear the flim flam. So don't come over here talking about the girl is on some flim flam, because she's not. Allegedly, from what it's looking like allegedly and what's coming out today, because your girl be checking out YouTube streets out here looking at the news, seeing what's going on. When I'm not around, y'all just know I'll be checking everything out. I'm telling you. So if you think I didn't tapped in on your page, I didn't tapped in on your page. And shout out to you if I didn't tapped in on your page. And if I come back and be in the bushes, shout out to you. But, it's tragic out here that we can lie on people and have people in the situations and children's be without fathers over lies. And there's been a lot of that, So I hope they go ahead and free your boy. He done took a alleged stabbing, and it not even technically shouldn't be in there, allegedly. Okay. That's a Negro here or there. But whoever the guilty party is, I think they need to go on and I think they need to go on and get you. How that pillow fall just fell right now. You need to be falling. I'm talking to you, whoever did it, because that's wrong for you to send somebody else for something that you committed. We about truth in 2025. The truth is coming out for everybody. They got your boy Diddy, they got your boy Kels, and they need to get you. How about that? Y'all on this Me Too movement, so let's move the movement. Me Too. How about that? And free your boy, especially if he didn't do it. And now his life is in jeopardy over some flim flam, over some nonsense. I'm gonna need y'all to really stop. Y'all need to stop playing with the game. Y'all need to stop playing with people's lives, and y'all need to stop playing with the children's lives. Because we are worried about these kids out here. We should only be worried about these kids. We out here losing them tragically, stupidity, through stupidity, tragically. Babies having babies, babies killing babies. Who's raising you? Who raised you? And who you raising is the question that we need to be asking ourselves. Who raising you? Honesty is the best policy. Your girl been dealing with a little stuff. When I'm not on here, life is life. And, your girl's a counselor, a mother, a aunt, a friend, a counselor, a mother, a aunt, a friend, securities, top flight, nursey. Your girl wipes butt all day, okay? That's what I do, and that's what I prefer to do. Babies' butts and elders' butts, okay? You in-betweens, I barely want to be bothered with y'all. I'm just going to be all the way honest, because y'all just be with the flim flam. Y'all selfish out here. Y'all only thinking about y'all. Y'all be out here with the lying. When the games don't work, they start lying. And that's what y'all out here doing. But you want to play a stupid game? They say you get a stupid prize. So be prepared to win your prize, because it's coming for you, whoever you are. If you out here playing on people's tops, playing with people's time, lying on people, Is this always the ones that closet is dirty, it's filled up to the top? It's the ones always got your mouth on somebody jaw jacking. Y'all always got your mouth on somebody jaw jacking out here, thinking you telling somebody business that you don't know. If you smart like me, we tell you stuff. Sometimes just play with you and see what you gonna do. But we gonna keep it real when it comes to we and we life. We don't play. You know, y'all need to be going out and getting tested. Your girl just got tested last week. She don't have nothing and she don't want nothing. So she ain't fooling with you. So don't do it. Don't even waste your time opening your mouth. We're not playing those type of games, okay? Your girl, I have to worry about this, okay? I have to make sure that I'm taking care of this, okay? I ain't gonna spin around. I know y'all want me to, but I'm gonna sit it on down, just letting you know. It took a lot to keep this going, and it takes a lot to keep this going, but it's gotta go here first. Confirmation. Y'all hear that motorcycle like it's riding by? That's what I'm talking about. That's what we doing over here. We riding by the bull jive that y'all be on, because some of y'all just be with the flim flam, some of y'all just haters, some of y'all just lost in the sauce, some of y'all just in the way, and I need you to get out the way. Like, we don't need you around here if you ain't bringing nothing to the table that's worth having at the table. You know, you can bring something. Some of the meals is nasty. I'm gonna just be all the way real. Don't have no seasoning on them, don't have no flavor, and you didn't cook it long enough. Still bleeding, okay? And if you're smart, you don't want nothing bleeding unless you're trying to do some conceiving to a certain degree. And some of y'all, you know, who practice certain religions, y'all ain't supposed to be involved. But, you know, people like to run lights every day. It's a lot of tickets being held out. So people are getting tickets on the freeway. You don't even have to get stopped. You can get a ticket in the mail. So I'm going to need you to really press play and catch this game, because it's for free. And the least you could do for your girl is hit the like. Let me get some more subscribers. You know, turn it up for your girl. I come with it all the time. Y'all know I'll be giving y'all, be dropping them jewels on y'all. So hopefully you soaking them up. Whoever soaking them up, I appreciate you. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that take time out of their day to go in my comments and leave me a comment. I don't care if it's one comment. I don't care if it's 10 comments. You know, eventually it's going to be 1,000. I'm calling it right now. So come on, start tapping in, y'all. I know y'all can see. Come on with it. Stop playing these games. Because y'all rather be out here looking at this ratchet stuff, listening to these ratchet women. It's time to stop that. I don't, you know, thank God I don't have a daughter, but I have nieces. But if I had a daughter, she wouldn't be listening to none of that ratchet stuff. Y'all over here turking and popping them diseases and stuff. That's what y'all over here doing. You don't know how to wash your vajayjay. Let's say that. A lot of y'all don't wash y'all vajayjay. A lot of y'all be around here with mustola. That's what we call you, musty. We smell you down the road, down the street, however you want to say it. Okay, down the furlough, we smell you like you're dragging, like the wind is pushing that funk, okay? And y'all had the nerves be out here talking about you're bad, you're this, you're that, you know, you gonna get this or that, you gonna get in the tub, that's what you gonna get. You gonna get this soap, that's what you gonna get. You gonna get a little bleach. If I run your water, I'm gonna go and drop a little bleach up in there so it can swim around up in there and get what it getting is good, because it ain't good in there. You know, you got to push that water up. You got to push that water up. And, you know, when you brushing them teeth, you got to hit the back of that tongue. You know, you got to get in there, you know, where you halfway gagging. And I know you know about that gagging, because some of y'all be with, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. You know, you be with that. Do that toothbrush like that, too, okay? And then, you know, the biggest thing I want to tell a lot of y'all, zip that. Because I'll be seeing too many women, this is for the women. I see too many women arguing with men. Zena, what is you doing? And then you want to be feminine once he pop you, okay? Because they reaching out and touching like AT&T around here. A lot of people out here got bisexual hands. I'm going to need y'all to really know that people got bisexual hands out here. A lot of these guys, they have bisexual hands, okay? A lot of these girls are trying to have bisexual hands, but I wouldn't advise that with a man. But if that's your life, you living it on the fast road, you're swerving, you stay swerving off and over there. And please don't teach that to nobody else, because we don't want to learn that. We can't learn from that. I'm sorry, okay? I'll be trying to tell y'all it's only so much talking that I could do. So if you choose not to soak it up, that's on you. Like, I ain't even tripping. I'm going to give it to you. But you don't have to get it, sweetheart. You don't have to get it, junior or juniorette. Y'all don't have to get it, okay? You can soak it up. You can swirl it in your mouth, spit it back out, do what you're going to do. But just know, I know what the business is, okay? But I'm not finna play with you. And I'm not going to play about you. If me and you cool, I'm not going to play about you, and I'm not going to let nobody play with you. So don't ever think that you can come play the game with your girl, because your girl ain't doing it. We don't do that. Not that ain't the do it to it fluid that we want. We ain't with none of that. You understand? I believe in loyalty. I believe in longevity. And I believe in being real and in keeping it real. If not, this is what you do. That's how real it can get. You can get on. Okay? I used to say get on before you get spit on. But we're not promoting no violence, and spitting is just nasty. It was just some slick talk, you know. Have I ever did it? Hmm. It's a possibility, you know, way back when, you know. But your girl didn't matured and grew up, and we just not on none of that type of time no more. If we can't get along, we got to get on, or I'm going to get on and leave you alone, because I don't have time. I don't want you around with your negative spirits, because y'all be around here with them old vex spirits, thinking you're going to vex somebody else. Y'all be around here with that slick tongue, you know, that serpent tongue, the one that's talking about everybody, and I don't think that you're talking about me. Who do you think was born yesterday, sweetheart? I may look like I was born yesterday, but I was born a few yesterdays ago. Okay, Auntie, how y'all call it? I take that. Auntie Cougar, whatever y'all want, I take that, because Auntie is like, come on, tell your girl, come on, I know you see it. All good, you feel me? I feel good about myself. I love my life, and I love everybody that's in my life right now at this very moment. If it's not you, I'm not talking to you. So that part right there, that'll do it. That'll do it. I just want you to know that'll do it, okay? If I ain't fooling with you, you ain't to be fooled with, okay? Me and you are cool. If I tap in with you, whether it's here or there, cool. You know I'm talking to you. But other than that, I don't wake up thinking about y'all, especially negative people, you know, and I can feel when you're thinking about me and trying to push that stuff off on me, but you can keep that over there. It's all good. We don't need that energy over here. It's all positive vibes, you know. So like I said, I'm gonna need y'all to really focus on you, and not I ain't talking to you selfish people, because y'all stay focused on you. I'm talking about the people with the big hearts that's always doing something for somebody else. I'm gonna need you to start focusing on you. Confirmation, y'all hear my ice machine. You know your girl keep that ice. But I need y'all to really crack down on this BS. We got to get rid of these bust downs, these Tatianas. That's not what it is. Especially if you want to live, because it's too many diseases out here. It's too much going on in the world to be out here popping and locking, and you gonna be stopped. Okay, you go ahead, keep on twerking and irking and jerking, because you got that nasty working. Okay, that's that nasty work y'all got out there. You know, y'all better get tested and stay on your P's and Q's, okay, for you be canceled out. Okay, how about that? Make it make sense, or just let it go, okay? You're gonna grow up or blow up, period, point blank. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm gonna keep telling you, and I'm talking to the ones that's listening. I'm not talking about you in the back, because you can't hear me, you too far back, okay? But I need y'all to love yourself, okay? We spreading love, okay? We trying to spread peace by keeping your own peace. Start with that. Keep your peace and keep people out of your face, okay? That ain't bringing you peace. We don't need that. You don't have to be hard up on love and friendships, because they be detrimental sometimes, because loyalty is hard to come by, okay? Good friends are hard to come by. So if you got good friends and good people, good associates in your life, you better hang on tight. You better do them right, because you get to trying to play in people's face, you're going to have a free space, especially dealing with your girl, because I'm a cut you right on off. Listen, cut you right on off, okay? Because your girl ain't with the flim flam no more. I'm not doing it. If you think you can come play in my face, if you think you can come lie and do all that stuff, I'm not with it. So I'm telling you right now. So I hope you watch a video or two. I'm telling you, if you didn't been on a team go against me, stay your team going against me self over there, because I'm not fooling with you. Don't try to work up on no apologies. Hit me up on how you're doing it, because I'm not doing you, okay? I don't want to be bothered. I'm in a new space, in a new place in my life, and I need peace. If you had bad intentions in my life previously, keep your bad intentions up and over there. How about that? Stay over there. Like, remember, your girl tell you go that far. Yeah, can you that far? Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going till you make it to the freeway. How about that? And then see if you can run across and play on it. But you know, your girl's not telling you to go out there and really hurt yourself. But I'm just saying, because some of y'all to be talking about y'all bored. If you bored, you know, just something to do, just a little game to play. Okay. And speaking of games, stop letting your kids go play ding dong ditch on people's doors. Okay, it's detrimental. You know, little case with the boy, but the man got charged 3 o'clock in the morning. We got to make it make sense here. You know, I think, you know, it's a little color issue, allegedly. There's some colorism going on right there because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. These are teenagers, need to be in the house. You know, that's bad parenting. So I think the parents should be charged. And I think whoever else participated with the child losing his life should be charged, the participants, not the victim. The victim is the actual person whose house that they came to, because it did sound like a robbery to me. Allegedly, it sounded like a robbery to me. I ain't even gonna lie. It looked like 3 o'clock in the morning. I would feel the same way. Bamming and kicking, somebody's coming in, okay? And where I am, yeah, you hear all that, you best to stay ready, okay? Because something's gonna happen. Okay, so we don't have time, okay? But I don't think the victim, and the victim is the person that they did it to. Let's clarify that, okay? Should be charged with anything. Let's make it make sense, you know? We got to, this color thing, you know, that's a whole nother topic. Your girl gonna hit y'all with that later on down the line. But right now, y'all better start taking care of your kids and disciplining your kids. That some of y'all kids are disciplining you. Some of y'all kids is running y'all house, okay? Playing you like a fiddle, okay? Been playing you since they was babies, okay? But you the big dummy, Lamont. You the big dummy out here letting your kids play in your face and get you in some stuff. Some of y'all still out here living in y'all second childhood thinking you are your kids. They look like you, but that is not you. Let them kids grow up and live their life and do what they need to do for themselves. Stop trying to make them decide what they need to do because you want them to do. You made your decision. That's why y'all was having the babies up in high school. That's why y'all was getting pregnant early, you know, and I ain't no shots fired. I'm just saying for the ones complaining. I'm not talking about the ones that stood on their square and did what they did and did not complain and just wrote it out. I'm talking about the ones that's down the line and that kept having them and keep having them and keep on having them. I'm talking about them, the ones that's complaining and really ain't making nothing happen. Because at some point you got to clank, close them legs. We're going to do it one more time. Sometimes you got to close them legs. Close them legs. Close them legs. I'm talking to you. You got to close them legs, okay? They got too many gadgets out here for you to play it safe. But y'all like to swerve, so you keep on swerving off and over there, okay? But on that note, your girl had to tap in. I gave y'all a little long one today, but I want y'all to have a good one. Hit that like and subscribe and show your girl some love.